My name is Nicoles and I'm going to be talking about the downfalls of religious extremism. For Stephen Dallas, our main character in the book, a portrait of the artist as a young man. Stephen is deeply regretting his sin. He is petrified by knowing the consequences will lead him to hell. I noticed that in this book, the steps to going to hell are explained, starting off with loss, then conscience, extension, intensity, and eternity of hell. Stephen is an emotional wreck. Coming from an Irish Catholic family, he takes religion very seriously. Stephen's first attempt to speak to God in order to clear his soul and get rid of his sins was very early in the book. He speaks to God out loud. This part of Stephen's life is very traumatizing. Stephen's goal by doing this is to get God himself to let all wounded sinners get back to the state of grace. Stephen himself is a wounded sinner. He then sees his personal hell. He believes God let him see it in order to make him get his life back into order. For example, his hell had an evil smell with bristling gray-green weeds, battered canisters, clots, and coils. Also, there were goat-like creatures that had human faces that wore clothes and cloths, and would speak quietly and would walk slowly in circles towards him. Stephen's reaction to this was to stumble to the window, ready to pass out, and was out of breath, seeking heaven and his everyday air. It is more physically hard for Stephen to not sin rather than mentally, because he claims that his lower body speaks for itself. Also, he is addicted to sexual thoughts and encounters. Sexual encounters are in prostitutes. He calls it his lower soul. Stephen is trying to push himself to confess every sin of his, and is ashamed at the same time to mention to anyone else what he has done, which is masturbation, litany, and more visits to Dublin prostitutes. He also cannot seem to quit any of these sinful habits because he is simply addicted. Thank you for watching.